Shoreline Symmetry is one of my long and skinny pieces that I created for those narrow niches in your home or office. Very often we don't want to put drapes up anymore over our windows, but we still want something above or between our windows. And these long and skinny pieces are perfect for those spaces. Now, Shoreline Symmetry, this background, I created with a different hand dyeing technique. It is using indigo dye. So now indigo dyeing requires me to have a 5-gallon bucket, indigo dye and hot water, which I mix those together in the bucket, and then I let it sit because it's got to sit for a while. And then I've got my fabric that's prepared to go into it. Now this is where the fun begins. So I have to slowly submerge my fabric into the vat because I don't want to get oxygen into the vat because indigo needs oxygen to react, but I want to wait on this to happen. So I slowly submerge it in. I leave it in for as long as I want, the longer, the darker, and then I slowly pull my fabric out of the vat. When I bring it out, you would expect to see blue, indigo blue, but no, it is bright chartreuse green. Kind of scares you a little bit the first time you do it. Well, this is the cool part. So when you bring out that piece and it's in the air, so oxygen is reacting now with the dye, the indigo dye is getting oxygenated, then it turns into the rich indigo color. It's quite a fascinating science project. So then, also on this piece are a number of pieces of driftwood and a number of rocks. And they're kind of to help us remind us that we're all unique and we're all on our individual journey in finding our gentle spirit. And they also are there to help to remind us that just take a moment to just pause in front of the piece and take a break in nature and realize and remember how calming time in nature can really be.